Starlink connectivity is coming to iPhone via T-Mobile. Imagine a world where the phrase, "no signal," becomes a thing of the past. Whether you're hiking through a remote mountain range, camping in the wilderness, or working in a rural community with limited network coverage, the ability to stay connected anywhere could be life-changing. This future is closer than you think, thanks to a groundbreaking partnership between T-Mobile and SpaceX's Starlink. Together, they are bringing satellite-powered connectivity to iPhones, revolutionizing the way we stay in touch, no matter where we are. In today's announcement, we'll explore what this partnership means, how it works, and its potential to reshape connectivity across the globe. T-Mobile, a leader in telecommunications, has teamed up with Starlink, SpaceX's ambitious satellite network initiative, to bring satellite connectivity directly to smartphones, starting with iPhone users. This collaboration combines T-Mobile's robust terrestrial infrastructure with Starlink's impressive constellation of low Earth orbit satellites to create a seamless connection beyond traditional cell towers. The new service will initially focus on enabling basic text messaging in areas where cellular coverage is absent. This means that even in the most remote locations, iPhone users on T-Mobile plans will have an essential lifeline for communication. Over time, this capability will expand to include voice calls, video messaging, and data connectivity, ushering in a new era for mobile networks. For decades, mobile networks have relied on cell towers to provide coverage. While effective in urban and suburban areas, this model leaves countless gaps in places like national parks, rural locales, and during emergencies. This collaboration marks a significant step toward closing those gaps. Here's why it's a game changer. For adventurers and travelers, hikers, campers, and outdoor enthusiasts often find themselves out of reach. Starlink-powered connectivity ensures they remain connected, safe, and reachable no matter how far from civilization they go. For rural communities, many small towns and isolated areas still lack reliable cell service. This initiative brings the promise of stable communication to places often left off the map. For emergencies and disasters, in crises such as hurricanes or earthquakes, when traditional infrastructure fails, a satellite-enabled iPhone could become a critical lifeline, ensuring calls for help can still be made. Starlink's technology uses a network of low Earth orbit satellites that communicate directly with compatible smartphones on T-Mobile's network. Unlike traditional satellite phones, there's no need for specialized hardware or bulky devices. Your iPhone will connect seamlessly to Starlink satellites when regular coverage is unavailable. Initially, the service will support basic text messaging. Starlink's position in low Earth orbit provides lower latency than older satellite systems, ensuring faster and more reliable communication. Future upgrades will enable support for calls, MMS, and even streaming data. This approach represents a major leap forward in satellite communication by making it accessible to everyday mobile users without the need for additional equipment or complex setups. This partnership is made possible by the combination of T-Mobile's telecommunications expertise and Starlink's cutting-edge satellite technology developed by SpaceX. T-Mobile. As one of the largest mobile networks in the U.S., T-Mobile is known for its commitment to innovation and customer-first solutions. With a vast user base and extensive infrastructure, it plays a pivotal role in making satellite connectivity a reality for consumers. Starlink. Operated by SpaceX, Starlink has launched thousands of satellites into low Earth orbit, with the goal of providing global, high-speed internet access. Its capability to deliver internet to even the most remote corners of the world positions it perfectly for this partnership. Together, these companies are setting the stage for unprecedented levels of connectivity. For iPhone users, this development means being connected everywhere, even where traditional networks can't reach. Here are the major benefits. Peace of mind. You no longer have to worry about being out of touch with loved ones on remote trips or during emergencies. Expanded usage. Whether traveling off the grid, working in agriculture or construction in rural settings, or simply living in an underserved area, you can stay in touch through satellite-enabled text messaging without interruption. Simple integration. Users won't need to install additional apps or purchase new devices. This service will work directly through their T-Mobile plans once available. As the service evolves, iPhone users can look forward to expanded features like voice, video calling, and internet access, creating a seamless experience wherever they are. This partnership opens doors to a variety of real-world applications. For nature enthusiasts, Imagine hiking deep into a mountain range without losing your ability to share your location or check in with loved ones. Starlink connectivity ensures you're reachable, no matter how remote your adventure is. For everyday safety, remote highways and isolated areas can often leave drivers stranded in emergencies without a way to call for help. Satellite coverage ensures assistance is always within reach. For natural disasters, when hurricanes or wildfires strike and overwhelm ground-based infrastructure, satellite-capable iPhones could still ensure vital communications for calls, rescue coordination, and updates. This technology empowers users to stay connected without limits, creating a safety net for modern life's unpredictable events. While the initial rollout will focus on basic text messaging, the long-term vision for this partnership is expansive. As the technology is refined, expect richer communications to follow, including voice calls, videos, and internet browsing through Starlink's satellite network. This collaboration also has significant implications for global connectivity. The T-Mobile X Starlink model demonstrates how satellite technology can fill the gaps for underserved and remote regions, potentially providing universal access to communication tools, even in the most challenging terrains. While the potential of this partnership is enormous, implementing such revolutionary technology comes with challenges. Operational costs. Deploying and maintaining a satellite network requires significant investment, which may impact subscription costs. Network load. Scaling this technology to handle millions of users without interruptions will require robust planning and adaptation. User education. Ensuring users understand how to access and use satellite connectivity will be key to the successful launch of the service. T-Mobile and SpaceX have made it clear that they are committed to overcoming these challenges to provide a reliable, scalable service that benefits all users. This partnership represents a bold and innovative milestone in communication technology. By joining forces, T-Mobile and Starlink are breaking barriers and setting new standards for what is possible in mobile connectivity. No longer will iPhone users be confined to relying solely on ground-based infrastructure. As we await the official rollout of this service, there's a lot for tech enthusiasts to look forward to. Updates about coverage, compatibility, and availability will be key in the months ahead. If you're a T-Mobile customer or considering making the switch, stay tuned for announcements on how you can enable this feature for your iPhone. This is more than a technological upgrade. It's the beginning of a new era where connectivity is no longer bound by location. Whether for adventure, safety, or convenience, Starlink and T-Mobile are proving that the future of communication truly has no boundaries. Prepare to embrace this revolution. Connectivity is about to become limitless.